There's something incredibly satisfying about catching thieves in the act and stopping them in their tracks. Here are 5 cases when dumb thieves get caught red-handed. Number 5. Runway intruder tries to hijack plane, not once, but twice. A man shows up at an airport already making a scene by driving his truck onto the runway, treating it like a personal racetrack. The airport staff and security are alerted quickly, and they're puzzled by what he's trying to pull off. Here's what happens when security arrives.
Is this the one? Oh, okay.
I don't know where he is. He's out of his mind, this guy.
You never seen him before?
Never seen him before. And he's in our airplane. I'm a part of the crew.
This is him?
Eric, he's walking around, opening hangars, playing with airplanes.
33 or 28.
33.
B truck 242-2593. 242-2593. So what are you doing here?
Hi, what's your name?
Deputy Zacharias, what's your name?
Uniform. Comes back out of Zion on a Toyota.
My name's Ben.
Ben, what are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew. They're taking me up for a flight right now.
He's not part of the crew. He's been drag racing his pickup truck up and down the exit.
I'm his co-pilot.
You're not his co-pilot.
He's not a pilot.
I'm a co-pilot?
No. He's a trespasser.
Okay, do you have ID on you?
No, I have nothing, sir. I have absolutely nothing on me.
What's your purpose of being here right now?
To come on a plane ride.
Okay, well you can't just go on a plane ride. Okay, so you have to get out of it. They don't want you here.
He wants me here.
No, do you want him
Ask
here?
him. Ask him.
Okay, they don't.
Man, he's a trespasser. He's been opening hangars and walking around getting into people's...
Ben, why don't you leave? No, Ben, don't use my car.
on the bank.
Get out of here.
Hey, this is this guy. You got me.
10-4. Do you have any ID on you at all?
Maybe in here? I don't know. I haven't checked. Can you check? You go right check.
Dude, he is out of his mind, so.
The staff is firm. They don't know him and definitely don't want him on the premises. Despite all the hints, he doesn't take the opportunity to leave.
What do you guys want to do with me?
Well, they don't want you here.
I can leave if you want.
Well, that's what they wanted. They wanted you off the. They wanted you off the property.
People are saying you're going to take me for a play.
Who is?
That guy over there.
They don't want you here.
Ask him.
Sir, he's a trespasser.
I understand that, and I'm trying to take care of it.
Understand. Could you just either ask him to leave?
Yep, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing, sir. So it's time to leave. If you don't leave, then Eric, where are you going? Where are you going? Get out of the plane. Get out of the plane.
Go, 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 go!
Get out of the plane.
Poor guys. Good one. Squeeze on the arm. The arm's bad. And I have a bad left leg. I crashed. It's on the truth.
You're welcome. He just stepped into your plane and wouldn't get out, huh?
He's been opening hangars and getting in airplanes and picking up shit. We got a young lady here. We've been on without her.
A young lady?
Definitely some
Just lay him down for a second. Okay. You got it. See, does he have anything now? Check. I'm outside. Thanks. It's really over. Oh, you guys really put cuffs on me? You already have cuffs on me.
Yeah, your cuffs on you.
Jeez, hold on.
Get to your knee.
Nope, the other one. No? Now put your knees down. Nope. This way.
Check that and then roll yourself up. There you go.
Even after being cuffed, he seems to think he can still talk his way out, but the security team isn't buying it. They're focused on safely removing him from the scene and preventing any further disruption.
You're going?
Stop! Stop resisting and stop trying to flee!
I'm done, I swear. I swear. My arm.
What was that about?
My arm. I'm done. My arm hurts. My glasses. Oh. No. That's what it feels like. Damn. Stop. Okay, I'm done. It's 32, we've got one in custody.
10-4 subject in custody.
That was a good one.
He doesn't have any ID on him.
You
Try and run fires. That guy.
That was 10-1. Can we do it?
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. You're good. Can you try to run fires on the people? He has no ID on him. Let's get him in the back and just... Yeah, probably me. Had me worried for a second. Oh.
They're right there.
Okay.
This time I am going to put the seatbelt. You're going to leave the seatbelt on, all right?
Could you? No, don't worry about it. I'm
Just
okay.
keep your...
No, it was the knee. I'm good.
That's your knee?
Yeah, it was the knee.
All right.
So, I'm sorry.
I'll just leave this on. Per policy, you have to wear a seatbelt. We
Okay.
all do. It's state law.
You got it. I'm sorry about that.
All right.
I tried to put it on.
All right.
Okay.
He was charged with criminal trespass to an airport runway, criminal trespass to an airport, resisting a peace officer, unlawful possession of firearm ammunition without a FOID card, and criminal trespass to property. Number 4. 9 days after hire, pregnant cashier caught pocketing $1,400. Police respond to a Five Below store after reports of over $1,400 missing from registers in 2 months. Suspicion falls on a new cashier hired in December who was caught on surveillance voiding transactions after customers left, allowing her to pocket the cash undetected. As officers investigate, they discover the cashier began using this tactic just 9 days after starting the job.
Their employee that started on December 10th was working here. She made her first fraudulent mid-void transaction on December 19th.
She's still 10-12?
She's back there with Dalton right now.
Okay.
I haven't read her or anything because I thought you guys were in something else.
Yeah.
Sorry. And then her last was February 5th of the mid-void. So what the mid-void is customer is making they're returning.
At that register right there, that's what she does.
So they're turning in money for a product, right?
Correct.
And then the customer then pretty much leaves. Before she even opens the door, she clicks
Mid-void's the sale, correct.
The sale, so it shows that the money was returned, but the door never opens.
As if they forgot their wallet. They just turn and walk.
Okay.
And so the money never gets put in the
And we have
drawer.
copies of these transactions.
I have not only transactions, but I also have
Video.
a
Video.
screenshot, and I've got 15 or 20 sample videos, which I'll have to burn and send to your file.
Okay,
I
perfect.
was going to give them a link for Exxon.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, perfect.
the total amount of successful mid-void transactions is $1,423. So grand theft.
Yeah.
She is 6.5-ish months pregnant.
Okay.
He has compassion, but at the same time, he said the store needs to put the foot down. And
She
so
claims she was homeless, and that her 17-year-old daughter's walking around out here, and that she stole the money for hotels and food.
Okay.
But they want to prosecute. So
Sounds good.
I spoke to Sarge, but I didn't know you guys were open. I just wanted to verify everything with it still to make it 10:15. So she said, yeah.
I have a packet, gentlemen, that has the overview with officer just sat there a little bit with some pictures with all the transactions, and then once that gets assigned or whatever, I can then send you all a fund drive, or I can uplink that to your platform.
Okay.
And her name is Latoya. Like I said, I haven't met with her or talked with her. I'll head back there. I just get him started on scene.
Yeah, I'll talk to her.
Okay.
Thank you.
Confronting her, they read her rights and ask why she resorted to theft. The woman becomes emotional, explaining the personal struggles that led her down this path.
You mind if I talk to her for a second?
go ahead.
Hello, are you Latoya? All right, I'm just going to read something off for you real quick, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer before and during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be provided for you. Has anybody threatened you to talk to me today? Do you understand your rights? Okay, so what happened?
Me and my daughter's homeless, and I was taking cash to feed us and keep us like a shelter and stuff like that. And I admitted to everything.
Okay.
I'm pregnant.
Yeah, I understand.
We sometimes we sleep on the steps.
Mm-hmm.
well, the hotel we at sometimes.
So how were you taking money?
Like sometimes they overpay me, I take it, put it in my pocket.
Okay.
Or
Who would overpay you?
the customer.
The customer. They want to ask for change or?
No, they don't ask for change. Or sometimes I void out a ticket. It'd be like $20 or something like that, just to feed us for that night and stuff like that, or whatever. But
how many times do you believe you've done this?
he said it started in December, but we didn't start sleeping on the bench until I said January, but he said I don't remember taking anything in December, but I was honest to the whole thing. I mean, I took it.
This is a statement you're writing for them?
Yes, sir.
And it's Latoya Luster, correct?
The officers probe further, asking follow-up questions about her circumstances and the details of the theft.
So
the total was $1,495?
That's what he said.
You believe it, most likely?
I wasn't keeping up with anything.
Okay.
Nothing. If we needed something to eat, I just took that amount for food. And stuff.
So what's going on with your daughter?
Nothing. We stay together. We just.
Yes, sir.
No, I just needed a fold that we need to maybe get.
You can get whatever you need.
Sorry.
We stay together, so just to feed.
So what brought on the hardship?
We were staying. We had a place, and I ended up losing the place or whatever. And then I got pregnant, so we were staying with somebody, and they told us we had to leave. So we moved to the hotel and stuff. You know, hotels sometimes they get highs and stuff like that. So, and then by me being pregnant and stuff, so I just do the best I could.
Okay. How old's your daughter?
My daughter's 17.
17. Well, you know there's resources to reach out for stuff like that.
I reached out to them and stuff. My doctors gave me resources or whatever, but the shelters, they say they overbooked and stuff. So I reached out to them. Like it wasn't my kitchen.
Okay. So how many times do you believe you've taken money over the span of what, from December till now?
He said it started December. I didn't take anything.
She's upfront with the officers, answering their questions as honestly as possible.
The only thing it started was, I thought it started after the 31st, my first time. December.
After the 31st of December? Okay.
We didn't have nowhere to sleep.
What's the most you've taken in like one period of time?
It usually be just like $20 here, $20 there.
Throughout a shift, you might do it multiple times? Okay.
I
mean, because $1,400, that adds up if you're taking it at $20 a pop.
That's how he said they added it up and stuff like that. But that's I know that's what I take. Like,
and when did you start again? December.
I don't remember when it started. I think 12, 14, and stuff like that.
All right. Well, let me talk to the manager and I'll come back. Okay. You mind saying 10, 12? So essentially, she was saying that if customers overpaid, that she would take that money and then she would void accounts. How exactly?
So here's what happens. So you come up. A lot of these are international customers. This is 1995. Hey, how you doing? Never credit, all cash sales. 1995. So that'd be 1995, sir. And then. Perfect. You want to make a copy of this? Do you need the original, or would you like the...
We can take a copy of that,
You can make a copy.
I mean,
you need the original?
Do we even need one of their witness? Yeah, we don't even need one.
So what you see on video is, we had one queued up if you want to see it. She comes up, 1995, and she's going to say, well, it'll be 1995. The customer will give them a lot of times 20 or 19 and 95 in cash. Okay. most of them around here are kind of, they don't want the 5 cents, they don't care. So she would push the bag to them, and then she would kind of delay. And if they turn and walk.
Meanwhile, the officers work with management to compile all relevant information, evidence, and transaction records related to the theft.
Not even hit how much they gave her. She hits mid-void. That sale is null and void, as if they went, oh, I don't have my money. The drawer never pops open.
Okay.
They go off with it and into the pocket or under, yes, sir. And so that happens. So in some cases, they gave exact change. I don't want the receipt. In other cases, they didn't, she'd say, don't worry about the extra amount, and they would go off. And I saw her put them under the keyboard, under the drawer, in her pocket. She did it a number of different ways, basically. So that's how you take their mid-void. It's a very easy way to take cash.
Did you get her identification?
No,
Okay,
I'll take that from you. Is there a way I can pull it back to get her out the back, or do I have to bring her throughout the front?
We would, to make it easier, we can absolutely disconnect the detector on the back and have you come around the back.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Hey, Oscar?
Do you want me to get her identified, or do you want to do it?
I can
Since
do
you've
it.
talked with her.
Yeah, it's not going to be right now. It's going to be in a
Okay.
second.
Yeah.
But.
Despite the woman's honesty, store management decides to press charges. The cumulative total of small transactions, each about $20, adds up to a significant amount, crossing into felony territory.
And where's the ID at? Here, if you don't mind, I'll grab it. Is it in your wallet? Right here. LaToya Lester? Okay. Can you just hold your hands out like this for me? Did you get a search for it, right?
And we don't have anything that's considered contraband by the jail, lighters, cigarettes, drugs.
No.
So how do you stand up? Go ahead and face them. Nothing in the pockets that you know of.
I'm just going to put this over so.
Better? Is that good? You pass?
Definitely before you leave, I'm very sorry about everything, but based on the circumstance, you never know.
Okay. We're going to walk over here. Second person I got. Grab the over there. You got the paperwork for me?
The cashier faces a felony charge for grand theft. Number 3. How one man managed to steal $40,000 straight from an ATM. Police respond to a call from a bowling alley where someone has broken in. As officers arrive, they notice shattered glass near the south door, suggesting forced entry. They immediately begin their investigation, and one officer spots a man leaving the area in his car.
South door is smashed out. When more units get here, we're going to do an interior check. Well, can you get a hold of the key holder, please?
10-4. Emergency traffic only, interior check, oil and full, system 1159.
I'm good. I don't know if he got in. He must have crept through. Yeah, there's glass in here, Sarge.
70, what's 10?
There's glass over here. We didn't go over here, so.
He says he parked in the back parking lot of the bowling alley to walk over to the condos.
Yeah. Okay. You usually park there, or is that?
No, this is my first time going over there. She just called me and said she was there with a friend, but I guess they not answering. I don't know. Maybe her man came back. That's the only thing I can see.
Her man came back and you had to dip
So
out
she
of there?
not answering the phone, that type of thing.
I gotcha.
What's the name?
So now it's like, I'm not gonna go home.
What do you do for work?
How old is she approximately? You know?
34. She be like 34, 33. Yeah, she don't stay. Her friends stay.
So you don't have an address for her? You just...
No, she stay out west. She's out here visiting a friend, so they call me out here.
To go to the friend's house. Do you have that friend's address on your phone or something, or?
You know where she lived before that? Did she live in another town before she lived in
She stayed like right off of Oak Park, so Austin and like Iowa. This is street, yeah. It's west side of the city, Austin area.
It's too big of an area for us to train.
His story doesn't quite add up, and his explanation of events seems hazy. He insists he was simply nearby to see a friend, but the officers suspect more.
You got a phone on you or nothing with that address, or?
You tried it over, it's definitely back.
It'd be nice if they had a video camera.
Could-
Say like right
Good
here.
security. Yeah.
They don't.
Right there. Right there. Right there. There's 4 cameras. Whoa. I want you to step out of the car for me, will you?
Yep.
Give me another unit or two over the bowling alley, please.
Alright, man, put your phone in your pocket. Listen, man, I'm gonna put you in, you're just gonna be detained right now, okay? I'm just gonna put you in handcuffs, they can always come off, okay? You're just being detained right now, okay? There's something going on from that business you were just at, alright? And you were the last car to leave from that area, okay?
Alright.
You're alright.
Go boss.
You're alright, come here. Alright, anything that's gonna poke, stick, or hurt me, my man? I'm just gonna detain
It's right here.
What do you got?
The knife, right there.
Alright, relax. Keep your hands up.
Give me a minute, we just put him in handcuffs there.
See it?
Yep. Comb?
Yeah.
You got anything else on you, boss?
My top pocket.
What's in there?
Should be keys. Right here. Up here, in my breast pocket.
Just a phone.
There's keys there too.
One right here.
Phil? Yeah, I got it.
Was there anyone with you tonight?
No, I was by myself.
You were by yourself? Okay.
Now in handcuffs, the officers begin questioning the man about tampering with the ATM inside the bowling alley. Despite surveillance footage clearly capturing him in the act, his response is anything but straightforward.
Those doors are open at that bowling alley right by you?
Okay.
Okay. So were you going in there at all? Did you go into that business at all?
Nah.
No? I just want you to see where we're coming from, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I totally understand.
Okay.
I totally understand. No, I didn't.
No? Okay. Because the alarm went off too. That's what originally set us off over there, and then that's why we came back
Yeah, I
over
just
here.
waited till
Okay.
you got over there.
Okay.
Yeah,
You didn't?
I didn't go over that at all.
You didn't open.
I didn't go over that at all.
You didn't open the door handles or anything like that. That would set off the alarm.
The door handles, no.
No? Okay. No big deal, man. Do you want to see? Do you want to put him in the car, Jay? I mean, there's only a point. We'll just throw you in. Yeah. We'll just throw you in the car.
Get you out of the rain, okay? You might, you can turn that way or turn the other, you know what I mean, or the other way. Put your hands in that corner. Is that better?
Okay.
Good thing you spotted the car.
Hard not to be falling out of the water.
While inspecting the scene, officers notice clear signs of ATM tampering, and upon searching his car, uncover a set of tools likely used in the attempt.
Hey, Tempo, we have like some gray box in the car. We have no idea what it is. Looks like it might be a money box or something.
We haven't gone in the car yet. We're just looking through the windows.
Yeah, that sounds like what's on the floor here.
Yeah, see that little box that's in the car? Would fit right there.
Yeah, that's what we call a clue.
Which box did you say it looks like?
I think it goes right there. Because these three look like they go 1, 2, 3 right there. The other one is different size and shape, and it looks like it would fit in there.
That's in the car.
And it also looks like it's got like the intake for dollar bills, which is exactly where where that dollar bill thing right there.
So this is probably the deposit, and these are the withdrawals.
Yeah.
He said he was going to visit some girl who lives over in the condos over there, and he parked back in the back lot. But like I said, just as I'm pulling in, he's coming out, and I just whipped around and
there's the crowbar.
There's the crowbar. Here's the metal box. We don't know. And then Kevin, now that he's out of here,
than the ones in there.
And Kevin is like, "What do you see in that bag, John? What do you see in that bag?"
Gloves.
No, look in the bag.
Duck down. You're too tall.
Yeah, I see a 5. I see a.
Oh yeah. I see it.
I called Ford and I asked him what he wanted me to. If you, I mean,
Yeah, he's got some kind of hammer in there, some kind of tool in there too, with a wooden handle.
I mean, I think we have enough to search the van, but he said he was going to call the Dicks.
I think we have absolutely. I think we got a ball more than enough. You just caught this guy coming out of the parking lot,
and there's only one way in and one way out of that parking lot.
And
that's it.
The glass is smashed. He's got plenty of things in here to smash the glass with.
This discovery raises red flags, as these items are exactly what one would need to break into an ATM. The metal box especially resembles one that could be used to store or transport cash.
That's crazy. It's crazy, ain't it, Mr. Camera?
His cuffs are in front of him.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we're taking him.
Alright, let's switch that though.
I'm sure, I get where I'm sure he's not very comfortable, but
I don't know how he did that in the car.
I don't know, he's a big guy too.
Never know. How'd you get those cuffs in front of you?
Put them in front of me. It hurt.
How the hell did you do that? You're a big dude.
We're just amazed that you were able to do it.
No, that's all it is.
That shit hurt. Very bad.
Alright, man, look, you're gonna go back to the station, okay? I'm gonna take you to our station, alright?
We're going back for an investigation, okay? We got a broken window and stuff in there. You understand? Okay.
Do you need that tissue, or can you mind throwing it out?
No, it's enough. Wipe out.
You can just toss them, man. It's no big deal. Alright, I'm gonna take you to the station, okay? Huh?
Have someone meet you there.
Yeah.
I gotta stay.
Alongside the tools, officers find a bag with around $40,000 in cash. The suspect, already out on bond for a prior burglary, now faces new charges for commercial burglary and theft. Number 2. Why a stolen car and a Home Depot run make a disastrous combo. Police spot a stolen vehicle in a Home Depot parking lot and decide to watch for a while to catch the suspects in the act. After waiting, they decide to confront the suspects directly. Here's what happens next.
It's a run, Mark. Put your hands up! Out of the car! Out of the car! Get down, driver! Give me your hands! Show me your hands now! Move over here! Put your hands up in the air! Come towards me right now! Show me your hands! Show me your hands now! Give me your hands! Hands on your head! Passenger! Hands on your head! Hands on your head! Stop!
You just said come towards you.
Turn away! Put your hands on your head! Hit! Show me your hands! Now! Show me your hands!
down! Stop! Do not move!
Stop! Come back! Watch it! Stop! Get out the door!
Do not move!
Right.
Taser deployments. Don't move!
I gotta piss.
I don't care. Don't move! Do not move! Do not move! I will tase you! Do not move! Stay where you're at! Out of the car now! Step out of the car now! Keep your hands on your face!
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Do not move! Come over here! Turn over on your stomach!
What did I do?
Hey, what did I do? Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your... I'll explain it to you in a second. I'll explain it to you in a second.
Please, Detailtron.
What are you here? Take stuff out now!
Hey, what did I do?
Roll. You got no weapons on you, ma'am? My glasses are right there, Steve.
All right, Tay, Hofschmidt, come here. You guys take him into custody. He has not been searched. Okay. I'll keep lethal.
Officers pull all suspects from the car, placing them on the ground to be searched. The driver resists, struggling as officers work to restrain him.
Okay, go ahead and sit up. Go ahead and sit up. Nothing on yet. What's going on, all right?
Stand up for me. Let's put her in the back of the... Let's put her in the back of a patrol vehicle. No one got hit. Okay. With the taser.
Pretty bad.
Okay.
Like almost close enough to my pants, so I don't...
Okay. Have a seat for us.
Go and have a seat.
What did I do?
There's a stolen vehicle.
Really?
What's your name? And don't lie to you, because we're going to find out. What's your name?
All right, go ahead and step in for me, please. Watch your head. Okay. Let's get put this on top of your bag, eh? Yep, sounds good. Okay, just put a 5-minute ride over, okay?
Alright, man, I need your ID, and I need to figure it out. So can I get your finger so I can read it? No? Alright. We're right at the jail. I'm gonna keep bugging you. It's only gonna get worse because then we're gonna go to jail and they're gonna bug you even more there.
Despite repeated questioning, the suspects remain silent, refusing to cooperate, even upon arrival at the station.
There's some pennies in this blue container that I have, and that they're kind of rare.
Pennies?
Yeah, please don't put them in my property. They're like, old pennies.
So, I'm gonna read you this card before I start asking you questions. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Yeah, he's gonna go in there. Okay. You just have a seat.
Have a seat?
Yeah, thank you. Come on, guy, you want to have? Thank you.
You said you didn't have to?
I said I did.
Oh, I misheard.
Okay. Go ahead and stand up. Put your chest against the wall. Okay. Separate your feet. Okay, take 2 steps back. Keep your chest against.
Officers continue questioning the suspects, but both individuals refuse to cooperate, making it clear that they're unwilling to provide any information that could help the investigation.
You're dragging this out for like no reason. Because what's going to happen is we're going to take your fingerprints, we're going to send them to CBI, it's going to go to FBI, and they're going to give us your whole life story. When you could just be a man and talk. Give us your real name, Because we're gonna know what it is. You're dragging it out for dumb reasons. You're gonna sit in a cold cell for a long time, because we're gonna have to wait to get a response. That's gonna stall the time for you to go upstairs with the blankets. You don't get blankets down here.
So obviously they say you had a warrant. It doesn't look like, because of COVID, I don't think they're gonna do anything with it. Okay. Now, your boyfriend or your husband, try and figure if he's got warrants, we got to clear that up and see, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of the warrants, they're not even taken. Okay, well, I'm just wanting to see if you're able to. Does he have warrants though?
Oddly enough, it was a stolen car, and oddly enough, there are weapons.
See, I don't know nothing about that, so
You don't know anything about anything in there?
I was asleep, and I was getting ready to depart company with him.
Where did you meet them?
I think at that point, I need my attorney.
Cool.
Because I don't even know my charges, and I think an attorney is the best, you know?
No problem, man.
I don't even know what you're charging me.
And then, the woman starts behaving belligerently and hurls insults and accusations towards the officers.
Intelligent and asked me to tell him to walk.
I already asked. You heard me.
Or you just want to force him to.
I'm here. I'm standing here.
If you guys asked me, maybe I could talk to him, like the intelligent thing to do, right?
I appreciate it, but we can't do that, okay?
You can't ask me to ask him to walk?
No, we can't.
It's crooked as and tell him
Let me tell you.
You don't want to.
Let me tell you something.
Don't tell me nothing.
We understand what your job is, dude, but you also have a job to do the right thing. You're not doing the right thing.
Okay.
You guys think you guys could do that's like this, but we can't? You guys should be charged too then, right? Am I not right? Why do you get to break the rules, but we can't?
You haven't let me talk yet.
No, why would I?
No, because you told
You don't let me talk?
Yeah.
You just tell me what to do.
You know what that means?
Literally.
Yeah. Like if you ask a question,
ask
I will answer it.
You just ask if I know what literally means?
Yeah, do you know what that means?
No.
See, look at that. Look at that.
I'm trying to explain it to you.
Baby. Daddy, I love you.
You realize none of that would happen if you just said his name. No?
It doesn't have to give it to you. It's alright to not. What did you get about that? Please stop talking to me.
Personal affects.
We are allowed to do that so you can get ID'd. We're allowed to do that. So you refusing is not going to get you anywhere. It makes you look pretty stupid when men have to come over here and put their hands all over you and force you to do something. It really is immature. It's like a child.
You guys.
So it's going to happen is what I'm telling you. It's dumb.
You're gonna take my personal property from me. Let's go.
What's over?
I love you. Ow! Ow! Stop! Stop! Ow! Stop!
The suspect's refusal to cooperate drags out the booking process, prompting officers to warn them that their defiance is only worsening the situation.
Okay. Well, you're not cooperating, so take a knee.
And you can't take my clothes from me.
Absolutely.
That's sexual assault.
We're on camera, look, right up there. So,
Help.
you can bring it up later. Take a knee. Yeah, take a knee.
Sexual assault.
Alright, cool. Now, you gonna let me take your shirt off, or I'm gonna cut it off?
Neither.
Alright. Cheers.
I'll take my shirt.
Now we gotta take your shirt.
Sarge. No.
We have to take yours.
No.
This is the way you made it.
No, I didn't. You made it this way.
She's getting one.
Help! They're taking my clothes off me. You can't take my clothes off me like this.
Yes, we can.
No, you can't.
You won't answer any questions.
No, so what? So you physically, sexually assault me?
I'm not sexually assaulted.
Help! Sexual assault! Help! Oh, you're next. Huh?
I'm Deputy
Oh, you're not doing anything sexual? You're stripping me to my bare skin.
Call that over? Yeah. Am I here for that?
All right, bro. Hey, when I go, can you pull the thing up?
Sir, can you lay down on your stomach?
You cut my clothes off of me?
Lay down on your stomach, sir.
I'm gonna cut your pants off.
You're cutting my clothes off?
Lay down on your stomach.
Either you can lay on your stomach, dude, or we can cut them off.
You're cutting my clothes off.
We're not gonna cut it off. You lay on your
It's
stomach.
sexual assault.
Just grab this one.
That's sexual assault. To cut my clothes off is sexual assault.
Hey, you know what? This is release your legs.
This is sexual assault.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Send this way, sir.
It's sexual assault.
Look. Oh, okay. Now we are gonna cut them off.
Yeah, it's just sexual
No,
assault.
you're gonna get that pants.
Help!
Despite being searched, the man's behavior remains combative, further complicating the process.
Quit bending my wrist.
Let me stop, sure.
Stop bending my wrist, you dumb fucking faggot. You faggots. Let go of my shit. You stop bending my shit.
You're bringing us beer anymore?
Stop bending my shit. Stop bending my shit.
Stop.
Let go of me. Let go of me.
I'm not letting go of you.
Let go of me, you faggot. You want to take my clothes off? You
Need the scissors.
Scissors still.
Scissors.
One more pair of shorts.
let go of my wrist. Ow! Quit doing that.
In the end, the suspects are taken into custody, facing multiple charges such as aggravated motor vehicle theft, possession of burglary tools and weapons, obstructing a peace officer, and resisting arrest. Number 1. Police catch man attempting $31,000 bank theft with fake ID. Police respond to a bank call about a man attempting to withdraw a large sum of money using a suspicious ID. As they arrive, officers quickly identify him and begin questioning, aware that something feels off.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm gonna need you to wait a minute.
What is it?
Because, take your hand out your pocket for me.
What's going on?
Just wait a minute. Because we had a call
What's that?
saying that, you were trying to do some transactions and weren't using proper information.
How wasn't I using proper information?
Well,
Yeah.
we're gonna figure this out.
I'm
right.
saying here. I don't have nothing in my
Okay.
pockets.
Well, I don't want you to reach for anything.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. You don't have any weapons or anything
No,
on you.
I don't have no weapons. I
All
don't
right.
have anything.
I'm just gonna pat you down, make sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
Can you
This is
put your hands on top of your head for me? Interlace your fingers.
Yeah, come on.
Yep. Thank you. Spread your feet for me.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. All right. So, what's your name?
She has
Well,
my
don't
ID
reach
and
for
everything.
anything. Don't reach for anything.
I'm just getting my wallet.
Well,
man.
you don't. You
That's
well,
it.
look.
Oh, I'm sick.
Look, when an officer tells you not to reach for something, you don't reach in your pockets. Okay?
Yeah. I'm
Pretty
sick.
simple.
My bad. It's natural when you ask me for something to give you my
Well,
ID.
when you are told not to reach for something,
Right.
you don't reach.
Okay, I'm sorry. My fault.
So, what's your name?
David Gerbis.
Davey?
David W. Gerbis. G-U-R-U-B-A-S.
A.S.?
Yes.
What's your social?
You guys got me all frustrated, man. Can I write it down? Yeah. Am I allowed to do that? Can I write it down?
Can you just tell me?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
easier for me to write it down.
So
but,
just tell me what it is.
When asked about basic information like his social security number, address, and other personal details, he seems hesitant and frequently contradicts himself.
Can I please write it? I have dyslexia, and it's hard for me to put numbers in order. That's it. That's all I want to do is just so I can write it down. And it'll be much easier for me to...
Just tell me what it is.
I can't recall. Can I sit down? My back is hurting, please.
Yeah, sit down.
Thank you.
What's your birthday?
Oh, God, man.
What's your birthday? All right. What's the social?
I'm trying to think, man.
Where do we live?
Yes, yes. What?
In California?
Yes, sir.
That's weird because you just gave that address that's on your ID from Colorado.
Oh.
So you got caught. You lied. Okay. No, listen to me. Okay. Because everybody you gave these cashier checks to have been going to other branches to cash them. Okay.
Yeah, I gave them to?
Yes. So look, they spoke to this actual David. They spoke to him. He's in Colorado. He didn't authorize any of this.
Nobody spoke with me.
So you need to tell us who you are. Okay.
Nobody spoke to me.
You need to tell us who you are. Okay.
I'm
Because
telling you.
listen, it's kind of weird that you say you live in California, but you give your address that's on your Colorado.
Listen, I have several houses
with the exact same address.
No, but
That's weird.
I said California. It's Colorado.
So what's your address in California? Because I'm going to verify it. I'm going to call that police department. Tell me what city.
What city?
Yeah, what city?
It's Springfield, but
Springfield, California.
Yeah,
What's the address?
His story quickly shifts, and he appears visibly uncomfortable as officers continue to press for clarity.
I don't.
So you just own houses that you don't know the address of?
It's an Airbnb, actually, and it's.
So you rent an Airbnb?
Yes. Sir.
Okay, so what is the address?
I can look stuff up for you.
I want the address.
I don't know the stuff off the
because
top
I'm
of my
going to call the
head.
owner of that Airbnb.
It's fine.
Where's your cell phone?
My cell phone's in my pocket.
Pull your cell phone out. Open your Airbnb account. So you don't actually live in California, then?
No, I live in Colorado.
So why would you give the address for Colorado and California when you know it's an Airbnb?
Because you guys have me flustered, sir.
Have you flustered because you're stealing somebody's money?
You have me flustered,
Do you
sir.
think banks are dumb?
I would hope not, because my money's in there.
Or somebody else's money that you're taking?
I would hope they're not dumb.
How did you get here today?
I got a ride, got dropped off.
So where are you staying in Akron?
I'm not staying in Akron.
Where are you staying? In Ohio. Why are you in Ohio?
Because I just came to Ohio to visit my sister.
Where's your sister live?
Over in Avon.
In Avon. So what are you doing in Akron? Why would you come to the U.S. Bank in Akron? There's U.S. banks all over the country.
There is U.S. banks all over.
So why'd you choose Akron?
Because this is where he was driving, and this is where I...
So you decided to come almost an hour to go to the bank?
No, not necessarily. It's not... I didn't come here just to go to the bank.
So who drove you here?
I don't know who...
So you randomly got in a car with a guy?
No, it's not a random guy either. It's...
What's his name?
John... I don't remember his last name.
Okay, so a random guy that you don't know, because I know all my friends' last names.
Especially when I get in a car with them.
With each question, his explanations become increasingly convoluted, yet he fails to give consistent answers, raising further suspicion.
You came an hour to go to the bank?
No, we came an hour to go shopping.
Where? Where are you going shopping?
All over the place. We went to a few different places.
Please tell me where you're shopping in Akron.
We went to this. It was like a little thrift store over down the way. But I wasn't driving, sir. I don't know.
Where are your bags?
What do you mean, where are my bags?
The shit that you bought.
And I left it in the car. They
Where's
dropped
John?
me off. They dropped me off.
Where did he go?
I don't know. He's probably waiting for me.
What kind of car does he drive?
A Nissan.
Nissan what?
Altima.
Well, there's no cars in the parking lot other than our police cars.
He was over there, sir.
What's your sister's name?
Jenny?
Jenny? What's her last name?
Dubas?
Same as yours?
Yes.
What's her phone number?
My phone's dead. If I had it, I would give you all that. I just tried putting it on.
So if I call the Littleton, Colorado Police Department, and I have them drive out to this address, there's not going to be another male with this exact same ID and same name, is there?
I sure would hope not. I would definitely hope not. I mean, 'cause if there was somebody there with my ID, then there's
So let me
an
ask
issue.
you this. Why did you pull out a bunch of cashier's checks and cash and stuff yesterday and then come out and try and pull out a bunch of cash today? Do you have bank cards?
I didn't pull out a bunch.
Do you have bank cards?
Yeah, I have my other bank card here.
Okay, so why are you continually
This
coming
is
to
my
the
other
bank?
bank because this bank's not around here.
Okay, so you come to U.S. Bank. From Avon, you come down to Akron to U.S. Bank. Okay? You don't choose the U.S. Bank downtown. You don't choose the U.S. Bank anywhere else. Hang on a second.
Officers soon realize his story doesn't add up and suspect he's been attempting fraud at multiple locations. Not just this one.
For your address. You give us this address, but say it's in California, and this is a Colorado ID. Then you proceed to tell me you have multiple houses. So I tell you to tell me the address in California. Hold on, I'm not done yet. So I can look that up and have the police department in that town in California, which is Springfield. That's all you told me, because weird, Springfield's 250 feet down the road, Springfield, Ohio. And then you proceed to tell me it's an Airbnb. I tell you to pull your phone out to show me the Airbnb account so I can confirm that. Conveniently, your phone's dead. You pull a bunch of cashier checks the other day. Your cashier checks end up with people with California IDs being cashed at different U.S. banks. You know all these banks talk, correct? U.S. Bank talks to a male who in Colorado with this same name that says, no, that is my bank account. No, I am not doing this.
Okay. And how am I supposed to? I lost an ID about I don't know a year or two ago too. So they possibly could have my ID. I don't understand.
And you're a grown male who doesn't know his social.
So you lost an ID how long ago?
At least a couple of years ago or so.
Was it? Because this was issued on 12/5 of 19. When you get issued a new one,
years ago,
a couple years ago would be 2 years ago,
right,
so 21.
It was a while ago. I don't know, like the exact date.
Do you see how your story is making absolutely no sense?
Did you say he doesn't know his social?
Yes.
So he's lying.
You know, if I asked her if I could write my social down, she won't let me.
Well, you got to remember it by.
Do you have any other forms of ID in your wallet?
I had my bank card.
Let me see those. Do you have any health care cards?
Despite repeated requests for his social security number, he continues to dodge the question, offering a series of excuses to avoid giving it.
You don't know your social security, you're lying. Hold on, look at me.
Yeah.
Look at me. I've been doing this 27 years. Every adult male I've ever talked to that said they don't know their social security number is lying. That's my history. Hold on, that's a known fact. So if you're telling them you don't know your social security number, hold on. Why do you keep interrupting? That means you're lying. Stop.
Colorado.
That's not a Colorado zip code or social security number.
So
let's try again.
Here's the other weird thing. Hold on. Here's the other weird thing. You were in this bank yesterday.
That's in Ohio's social security.
So you're staying in Avon, and you guys decided to come all the way down from Avon, where there's multiple shopping places up there, in Cleveland, everywhere. You guys decided Akron, Ohio was the place you were going to go. An hour.
I don't know.
To a thrift store.
No, that was one of the places we went to.
But now he's got a friend here. I thought you guys came here to shop.
We did. He visits. We came twice. We were here. Actually, this is the third time we were here.
If you're shopping, why are your hands so dirty?
Huh? I don't know.
I mean, look.
Why my hands are dirty?
Yeah.
What did you pull cashier's checks for yesterday?
14.
To pay a contractor.
To pay a contractor? What were you paying a contractor for?
Negative. Expired driver. That Soch does come back to him. Do you need his OLN or anything?
I can look it up. I'll tell you.
This makes
Yeah, would you please be saying that he's from Colorado?
U.S. Bank is a national branch.
Right.
But you are specifically choosing this branch.
Not necessarily just branch.
But you were here yesterday.
Right.
This is the part I don't understand. You were here yesterday. You pulled a bunch of cashier's checks, okay?
During the questioning, officers discover he's used cashier's checks under different names and has attempted similar transactions at other bank branches. He claims to have traveled from California, but can't explain why he ended up at this specific bank.
Tracking company are you using? Because I'm going to call them.
If I had my number, I'd give you their phone number.
So you have no idea the name of the contracting company that you're giving thousands of dollars to.
His name is Roger Cooley.
So some random man.
No, he does. He travels all around the
I'm
country
not
and does
showing
different work.
anything out of Colorado.
So he travels all around the country and does different houses?
Go ahead.
Just residential houses.
And he's a 64-year-old male, 6 foot, 170, brown and brown, per
Where's he
his
staying?
license. From 1950,000.
There's Hudson, there's
Copy,
Rockport,
thank you.
there's Aurora. There are any number of U.S. banks that are way closer.
Well, I can tell you, David, he's a 64-year-old male who's 6 foot, 170 pounds.
Do me a favor, stand up and put your hands behind your back. Stand up and put your hands behind your back.
You're not 6 foot.
Huh?
I'm 5'7".
What's that have to do with anything?
It means you're lying, as usual. Like I told you. So why don't you stop your thing and tell us your real name and ID?
So tell us who you really are.
Because we don't really care. We just want to do our job.
Tell us who you really are. We're just going to send you as a John Doe, and that'll be a lot worse for you.
That's fine. What do you have to do?
Okay, we will. You'll stay all weekend. And Monday's a holiday, so you won't get out till Tuesday.
If you got stupid warrants you're worried about,
our jail won't take you.
Spread your legs. You think we're dumb, dude?
Who's Joe Passerell? This is a social and I don't know what. For another bank. Dude's committing fraud all over the place.
Yeah.
What'd you think? We weren't going to figure it out?
With enough evidence gathered, police arrest him for identity theft, fraud, and attempted theft. A further search reveals his ID doesn't match his claimed identity, and he has little to support his story.
No, you guys aren't dumb.
Exactly. So tell us who you are.
You have my real name.
What's your real name?
You have my real name, sir.
Tell us what your name is.
You have my name.
That is not your name.
You have my name.
Because you are not 64 years old.
And you're not 6 foot, 170 pounds.
No, I don't. What's my ID tell you I am?
All right, let's go.
Well, you never had a Colorado ID either.
You and I are going to go sit down.
So he's got, like, pay, all of these people pay, like, thousands and thousands of dollars. Thousands of dollars. I don't know what kind of fraud he's doing. He's got bank account numbers all over the place. Checking account numbers all over the place. Dude, he's doing a fraud. He's doing a good one, too.
Have a seat, all right? Hang on, I'll put your condom and your money back in your pocket, but you can't have your lighter. I kick your feet. No drugs on you, right? No. Okay. Alright, I need you to listen to me, okay? First off, I want to know what your real name is. Stop with the you have my ID. Just tell me what your name is.
You loosen the cuffs up a little bit.
I can in a minute. Yes, I will do that. I want you to tell me what your name is.
I told you, you have my name and everything.
I don't. I have nothing in my hands other than my calendar. Okay? I want you to tell me what your name is.
You have my name in there.
I'm asking you. If you do not tell us, we can charge you with failure to disclose.
You're going to charge me with everything anyway, sir.
Well, we can at this point because you lied to us.
You're going to.
I mean, you lied to us.
I've never had good experience with police to begin with. So
well, then why do you lie to us?
The officer gives him several chances to disclose his real identity, but the man continues to dodge the question.
You know what? I never do.
So listen, hang on, nameless man. The only nameless man in the history of time. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of those rights, Mr. Nameless Person?
Yes.
Okay, so you want to tell me why you're in here? Withdrawing money out of an account that's not yours and then giving cashier's checks out to people?
No, I don't want to say anything, sir.
You don't want to say anything?
I already told you this situation. I get
you
pushed,
didn't?
I get pushed to do this.
Who pushes you to do it?
I don't know how to explain it.
Well, try.
I don't know.
Nobody can understand unless you explain it to us.
No. Nobody can.
Alright, turn around that way. I'm going to double cuff you. You're a big boy, Mr. Nameless.
Can you please?
Yes, I'm going to. Hang on. I just said I was going to double cuff you. Alright, hang out, okay? You want the windows down?
Yeah, please.
Alright. So those were the amounts for each cashier check?
Oh, you need each check? I just did a total.
Yeah, do the total, and then on another one, can you do each check for me? Hey, they got like 31,000 bucks. She's cleaning it up so it's easier to read.
Identity, he said do identity fraud and misrep.
Okay.
And can he do the felony theft of $31,000? She?
I told you got your...
I would do the felony theft. I'd run it by the PLA, putting the Bassett.
I know it's hot, but I mean, we got what we got here, okay? So remember how I read you Miranda?
Yeah.
What's your cut out of all this? How much do you get?
Despite persistent questioning, the suspect remains evasive, refusing to make things any easier.
I get.
You get.
That's what I get.
What's
yeah.
your drug choice?
I do.
Okay, so you steal all this money for heroin. How much heroin do you get?
No, listen, it's a bad situation. I know.
Are you getting a lot of heroin?
No, I don't.
Just enough to get you high?
They keep me like that.
Do they?
That's how they force me
Okay.
to do it. That's.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, look. We need to be able to verify who you are, or jail's gonna suck for you. Okay? If you have warrants, it is what it is. You're being charged today. Listen, hear me out for a second, okay, before you talk, okay? You're being charged today, okay? You're getting a couple fourth-degree felonies, okay? If you have warrants, we're beyond that. We're not worried about that, okay? If you have warrants out of Summit County that you're worried about, you're going to Summit County, so it's...
If I have warrants, they're from Texas or Pennsylvania.
For doing the same thing?
No.
Okay.
I said if I do.
What would they be for? Well, you ain't going. They ain't coming to get you for drugs, man. So tell me what. No, tell me what your real name is.
It's Joseph.
Spell the last name.
By the end of the investigation, he's formally charged with multiple crimes, including misrepresenting his identity, identity fraud, and theft. And there you have it, dumb thieves getting exactly what they deserved. Drop your thoughts about these criminals in the comments,